Hey right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Supernatural Season 1. This one is titled Hookman. Hookman. This is clearly a villain name, obviously. I don't know why dissecting all the titles. What was the last one? Skin. Yeah, I feel like Supernatural's pretty self-explanatory with its name. Hookman is going to be a villain who either has a hook for a hand, so he's like Captain Hook in that regard, and he goes around stabbing people, or he drags people down to his little lair and hooks them up on like meat hooks, something like that. Or it could just be someone who's really not like a hookman. Could actually be like just, you know, someone who lives on the streets and goes around helping others, I guess, and he just has a hook for a hand or something. I don't know. So we'll find out. Episode 7. I'm really enjoying the show so far. It's been absolutely banging. I think pretty much for the most part every episode has been very, very strong. I think the last one was one of the more weaker ones, and even that was a very good episode. So I'm on board for this show at the moment, and can't wait to see kind of what other villains they throw out our way. So episode 7, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like, and if you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and the uncut reactions to Supernatural, then a link to the Patreon page will be in either the description or one of the comments down below. And they should be around, I think, like 10ish episodes ahead from YouTube, around that number. Not 100% sure exactly how many, but around that. And in the pinned comment down below will be a link to the charity for the month, so make sure to click that if you want more information on what that is. But for now, guys, episode 7, let's do this.
Okay.
You lot are about to die, because the intros to this show are actually pretty good, but they always kill someone, almost.
So? Damn, girl, he's not gonna know what hit him.
Thanks, dude.
I thought we were going to...
Oh no, it's the man with the hook. There you go.
No.
It's okay.
That's not okay if she said no, but...
Hey, I mean it.
Oh lord.
What was that? No, Rich, no!
No, just wait here.
God, can we not have another ad where the acting is terrible? Rich, no, Rich, Rich, no, no. Run!
Rich?
I was Rich dead already. Oh my god, the sound! Oh lord. Oh, mad. The way she like lifted her hands up the wind like that.
One more time, why are we here?
Victim lived here. Nice wheels.
Right,
Your
well.
fraternity brothers.
Our hearts go out to the family of the young man who perished. And
Perished.
my personal prayers of thanks go out as well, because I believe he died trying to protect my daughter.
Trust me, I mean, maybe he did, because he did stand out there to see what it was, but...
We don't want to bother you. We just heard about what happened.
We wanted to say how sorry we were.
They're well blurry.
I saw
What filter is this?
get hurt once. Found the bloody body suspended upside down over the car.
Bloody body suspended. That sounds like...
Yeah, I know, the Hookman legend.
Oh, there you go, they know already.
Looks like he was so angry over the red light district in town that one night he killed 13 prostitutes.
Jesus. You know, I'm watching Night Stalker on Netflix at the moment. The amount of murders that happened, oh my lord.
Look where all this happened.
9 Mile Road.
Same place where the frat boy was killed.
So just don't go to 9 Mile Road, just corner it off. Just like, no one's allowed in here. There's, I don't know, Chernobyl stuff. Her mate's gonna die, then she'll nearly die, and then they'll save her in time from the Hookman. It's not the most exhilarating start, I do have to say, 15 mins in. Avril Lavigne poster, jeez. Maybe it's the Hookman, maybe I don't find Hookman that interesting. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Your friend's dead, called it.
Oh my god.
That was about a scream. Oh, Jesus. Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light? At least it was better than the first scream where she freaking threw her arms up.
Does that look familiar to you?
Oh, it was on the hook. It was on the hook.
It's the same
Yep.
symbol. Seems like it is.
Your
the
boy
spirit of Jacob
knows.
Barnes.
That's it. Next time, I get to watch the cute girl's house.
Lord. Ryan Reynolds is in there.
Goodbye, preacher.
No, it's not gonna work. Imagine if that was it. Oh my,
He's seeing a woman. A married woman. I just found out. She comes to our church with her husband. I know her kids. And he talks to me about religion, about morality.
Do we really care about her family drama? Oh my god, I thought she was gonna kiss him. She's the worst. No way. No way. There's no way. What is happening?
Come inside, please.
Meh.
Come in when I'm ready.
Oh, yo. Jeez.
No, no, no!
Yeah, watch out, me. You blast someone's head off.
I think it's latching onto Lori. Last night she found out that her father is having an affair with a married woman.
So what?
So she's upset about it. She's upset about the immorality.
So burn Laurie.
She told me she was raised to believe if you do something wrong, you get punished.
No. I burned everything in that coffin.
You burned the wrong coffin.
The hook?
It was the murder weapon, and in a way, it was part of him.
So like the bones, the hook is the source of his power.
So if we find the hook, we stop the hook man.
No. It's a very big weakness, isn't it? If they find the hook, you're done for.
What are you doing here?
What is it?
I've been trying to understand what's been happening. Why? Now I know, so I'm praying for forgiveness.
Forgiveness for what?
For murdering
Don't
that
you
cat.
see? I'm to blame for all this.
That's what's going to have
I
happened.
read in the Bible about avenging angels.
Trust me, this guy, he's no angel.
I can see it now. They didn't deserve to be punished. I do.
Well, you're about to get your wish, I guess. Oh, this Hook man is tragic. Yo, he's quick. Yo! That looked fun. Yo, he should have done uppercutted him and then he would have killed him. That doesn't work. He just teleports away. Like, what? We know how to kill him.
So did I.
Then why is he
Oh.
still here?
Well, maybe we missed something.
Lord,
The
where'd you get
necklace.
that chain?
My father gave it to me.
Where'd your dad get it?
He said it was a church heirloom. He gave it to me when I started school.
And it's silver.
Yes!
Well, there you go then. Oh, don't. God. And his body's melting. Rest in peace, Hookman. Ha! What a sad way to go. Look at that. Whatever.
Still don't know what happened, but I do know you saved my life. My father's too.
Thank you.
Yeah, they both did. They both saved your life, but I do like that. Like, they both feel like they both do need each other to succeed. They both bring a lot to the table. On the road again. Which state next? Okay. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 7 of Supernatural Season 1, Hookman. I feel like you know what I'm going to say, but I'll say it anyway. That was the worst episode of the show so far by a mile. by a mile, which is unfortunate. I feel like maybe if this episode was earlier in the season, I might have enjoyed it a bit more, but I kept waiting for it to just do something interesting or entertaining. And looking at this episode, I feel like it's the first episode actually that didn't add to the main story at all. They mentioned their dad's missing, but we know that anyway. I guess we got a bit about like Sam being at college and being a bit of a nerd. But yeah, I don't feel like this added to the story in any significant way at all. And like we've had episodes where, you know, it doesn't add a dramatic amount, but it does add like a little bit here and there. But yeah, this just didn't add anything at all. And the villain was awful. The Hookman was super boring. Like you think of the last episode, even though it wasn't the best, you know, the person changing into like a evil doppelganger of whoever it was interesting. Like that's an interesting villain. Bloody Mary was kind of cool, even though an obvious one. The lady in the water, that was a good one. The ghost from the first app. The thing that possessed the plane, even that was better than this. It just felt like the Hookman really was just not that interesting. And the whole backstory about why he was killing these people, and this whole if we burn the hook, which got turned into a silver necklace, if we burn that then it'll kill him. It just felt a bit like obvious, and I don't know, it just felt like such a generic episode. It felt generic as well. I thought the Wendigo was more interesting than this, because you know you had the element of them being in the woods and this kind of backstory of the Wendigo living in a cave and, you know, keeping things to eat and hibernate with. It just, I felt like there was more with the Wendigo than the Hookman. The acting was awful, which is kind of unfortunate because we've had like 3 episodes in a row now where the acting's actually been surprisingly poor from the side characters, which is a bit... well, I don't think the last episode was that bad actually. I think it was the episode before. The Bloody Mary one. The last episode wasn't too bad actually, but this one was again back to just having pretty bad acting from the main girl who was in danger in this one. Yeah, it's hard to think of one positive with this episode. The only thing that was good was Sam and Dean working together, but we've had that for every episode so far anyway. Like, I do like their back and forth, and I like those two characters. But the villain wasn't interesting. The first scene was good. I'll give them the first scene. Like that, it was cliche, you know, them kissing in a car and then someone's come to kill them. It's cliche, but they always kind of nail the intros just because you kind of get a feel of what the villain's going to be for the episode. So I felt like the first scene was good. But other than that, there really just was not a lot here that I enjoyed. If I'm being completely honest, you can probably tell from that reaction. I was just kind of waiting for it to do something, and it just didn't. It was very bland. It was a very short episode as well. So yeah, rating for the episode, I'm gonna go I'll go a 3 out of 10. Like, I'm not going to give it a 1 or a 2 because I don't think it was that bad. Maybe I'll go a 4 actually. Even a 3 sounds a bit harsh. I'll go a 4. I think it was below average. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't like god awful. It wasn't like unwatchable garbage. It still had its moments, and you know, Sam and Dean. It was just generic and boring. I don't think there was much else to it. So yeah, a bit unfortunate that I'd say this is the first bad episode. This was the first bad episode. Like I say, it wasn't horrendous or unwatchable, but it was definitely bad. And it was gonna come eventually, of course. But I was kind of hoping we'd at least get halfway through season 1 before having an episode, and we're at that kind of point now. So hopefully the next episode's better. I feel like we're in need of a really, really solid episode now. There we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments. I'm actually curious if you guys enjoyed this episode. If it's just me, let me know. And if you do want those early and uncut reactions, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description or one of the comments. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month. And yeah, I'll see you next time for episode 8 for, fingers crossed, a better episode. So until then, guys, take care. Peace.